So have you seen me with Ruby Ibarra and Song Bacchanala? That mic was louder though. Well, thank you. We used to do the festivals together, the women's festivals. Remember those?
Yes, please.
Ruby Ibarra is a Filipino-American rapper from the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland, and she won the Tiny Desk 2025 contest. And I was in the submission, and I'm on the video, Bacchanala, and I'm on the record. You know, I gotta tell you, she contacted me. She found out about me, I think, through the documentary. And in the documentary, Fanny, the Right Clock, you can see her say, "How come I never heard Fanny before?" I don't know, you know. I'm so proud of her and her whole ensemble and the whole thing that she's doing. And Bacchanala is a goddess, essentially a Philippine goddess that comes out from under the earth, and she causes tsunamis and earthquakes and winds and all sorts of stuff. She's a very powerful being, and I feel like when I'm playing with Ruby, I feel powerful. So I just want to say that. But Jill, Ann and I were in Hawaii when we found out that Jill had died. And Ann just made this huge noise. We were driving out of my brother's place, and she just made this noise. I said, "What?" And she said, "Jill Sobule just died." And I just couldn't believe it because, you know, do you know about IMA, the Institute for the Musical Arts? Lauren Goshen, well, Jill was supposed to go there today with us and hang out. And we were going to post this video together that I had put together about 10 or 15 years ago. I had this idea where I wanted to do a video of our mothers talking about how they felt about us going to showbiz. And one of the reasons why I got deflated about doing it, I think I put up one or two, is that Jill wanted me to put a song at the end. What I did was I went to, was it Brooklyn or one of those museums where she was at that day and her mom was with her, and so I just talked to her, and her mom was so funny. I'll just tell you one quick story that she told me. She said, "You know, this is how I found out my daughter was playing professionally. A friend of mine came and said, 'Oh, I just saw your daughter play at a tapas bar in Seville,' or some, you know, town in Spain." And her mom said, "That's impossible. She's going to college." Seville, or whatever. And her friend, no, I just saw her at a tapas bar, and she was really good. So, you know, that's how it started out for her. She just like dove in and just started to write these amazing songs. And I think every single one of her songs is, to me, a revelation. Right? Yeah. I mean, we kind of know how we're going to start this. We kind of know how we're going to end it. We're trying to remember from here.
Yeah. It's like a round robin.
Yeah, but, you know, like whatever happens, I think I'm going to do a solo. And so this is just another one of our brilliant songs. Could you turn up my vocal a little bit in the monitor or whatever? It so describes when Gene and I first started a band in '64. Do you remember 1964? Do you remember Flower Power? Do you remember, you know, all those bands that played in the Panhandle? Well, I was going to UC Davis the first time I saw there at UC Davis the entire complete Buffalo Springfield. The Grateful Dead, they still had Pigpen. You know, I mean, it was a time. So I just love this song so much because it really describes getting shit-faced and just, you know, having fun. This is before anybody died, okay?
battle of the bands. The battle of the bands. Betty's older brother had a bad reputation and a waterbed in his van. He said, "Hey, Julie Sue, I got something for you, something that'll blow your mind." We hopped into his van and he opened his hand. He said, "It's only Mother Nature." Cinnamon bark in a cinnamon days. We were so freaked out, but in a really good way. A really good way, yeah, those were the days. I wish I could go back again, yeah. Billy had a bug like an arrow rubber bass. I can't see these ones. But I think Billy had a talk box
And a PV
and a
bass.
TV bass. I'm fucking 77, man. Give me a TV bass started feeling funny when they hit the stage. Betty was getting so shit-faced, and I could not stop laughing. As I spun all around and I laid on the ground, I was amazed at how the clouds just kept moving. And mixed in some song and they played it all wrong, but I never heard it better. Cinnamon bark in the cinnamon haze. I was so freaked out, but in a really good way. A really good way, yeah, those were the days. I wish I could go back again. You gotta Betty's never counting and she's using again. Her brother's unemployed, we're buying a brand new van. But Billy came in second in the battle of the bands. I wish we could go back again. Oh yeah. Cinnamon bark in the cinnamon days. I so freaked out, but in a really good way. In a really good way, yeah, those were the days. I wish we could go back again. One more time. Cinnamon bark in the cinnamon days. We were so freaked out, but in a really good way. A really good way, yeah, those were the days. I wish I could go back again. Gretchen, Erin, turn it up. Turn it up. Oh, yeah. And before I forget, I'm only gonna do one band gig before the summer, and that's at Dalton this coming Friday, okay? And I'll have young women from the rock camp singing with me and a rhythm section. So I have some handouts, so come up to me and get them if you're interested, because we are gonna rock it out. Thank you.